Yo, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Movie Updates, brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Punch305, and with me as always, old school movie specialist, Uncle Willie.
Glad you woke me up because I was asleep.
I'm glad someone woke up because I was kind of having a little nap at myself, and I totally forgot that today was Wednesday.
I was in my chair sleeping like an old person because I'm old. And I got woke up. Hey, the podcast. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it the best when you have one of those moments? You're like, oh, God.
No. It's the worst.
It's the worst.
When you fall asleep in your chair, you don't have proper comfort. Like, let's say I have a rickety office chair. No lumbar support. No rest for my head. Just bobbing around like a fishing lure. No, it's not fun.
I don't know what to tell you, Willie. The only thing I can say about that situation is that this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIA Geeks 10 to save 15% on your next purchase order until the end of August. That's MIAGEEKS 10. Description down below. All you gotta do is copy the promo code, click on the link, put it on your shopping cart. Boom, instant 15% until the end of August. Willie, quick question before I keep going.
That was very forced. That was extremely forced.
You sure about that?
Like that hurt. I'm surprised you didn't hurt yourself stretching that far.
Oh, yeah. It just a little bit, but it was still worth it. Still worth it. Guys, so everything we're going to be talking about today, we're going to have some timestamps down below. If you feel you want to talk about, you want to see some certain things that we're talking about in the timestamps below, feel free to click on them and see what we're talking about of the stories that we're going to bring up. If not, you want to listen to the whole stories, that's awesome because you're going to get so much news that it's mind-blowing. And as always, guys, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. 2 gaming, 1 movie. And I did not fuck it up. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now. Thanks. Let's get started. Willie, so DC Fandome happened, and what did you think of everything that you saw, at least?
Full disclosure, I was in Orlando, and I didn't see it until afterwards. So, whatever. What I did see, there was a lot to see.
Indeed, there was so much to see, which to the point where I thought that this podcast was going to be like, oh, okay, just a little talk of the fandom, and, just be like, okay, now what else are we going to talk about? But I didn't realize there was so much to talk about until I prepared the script. And today we're going to be talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson debuts. Dwayne, yeah, ain't that some shit? So Dwayne Johnson debuts the Black Adam costume ahead of the DC Fandome. So the star of DC Fandome has officially heavily teased the upcoming superhero event last week, actually. A little bit ahead of time, but he was just showing it off, and guys, he showed off the actual outfit that Black Adam's going to be wearing. And that is going to be pretty intense, especially that we all know that he was going to be Black Adam. He was kind of like saying a couple times, but with the whole thing with the Backstreet Boy reunion tour going on, we didn't think it was going to actually happen. I'm not sure. Willie, what did you think?
Let's not use Backstreet Boys reunion tour. People are going to think that the Backstreet Boys did something bad other than sing back in the 90s.
So should we go back to human malware then?
Human malware is a good thing.
Okay.
It's nice and neutral, and it makes you sound a little intelligent.
I like that. Wow. I like the fact that you said that. Human malware, guys. Take that to the bank. But no, again.
Don't take it to the bank. You'll get thrown out and possibly arrested.
Please continue.
Anyway, fine. Black Adam's, we knew what Black Adam was going to look like. This was an animated short, by the way. It didn't show the actual suit that Dwayne Johnson's wearing, or Dwayne as you called him. Oh, it's just an animated suit. We get the gist of what it's supposed to look like, though. I got to ask you a question.
Yes.
While you were watching that short,
okay,
you get a Hobbs and Shaw moment.
Just a little. Wow. Holy shit. Now that you mention it,
Like he's narrating it, and I was half expecting somewhere in the middle somebody in a Cockney voice to just cut him off.
Dude, I'm actually shocked that you mentioned it because I had the thought, but I was like, nah, it's just part of me. I don't give a fuck. Now that you're mentioning, I'm like, holy shit. How many other people out there had that moment of Hobbs and Shaw in their head when he was narrating? Because, man, I did, but I just didn't think it was going to be like this, like how you're saying it now, bringing it up as well.
I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, am I excited for it? Yeah, I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Adam being established in this little universe of theirs, yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
More down with what else is followed up.
Dude, I'm so glad you said that. The fact that, yes, he introduced the Black Adam, the whole narration, but what people, I don't think they even probably realize, I mean, except the DC fans, I know when they saw this, their minds exploded. That the fact that Black Adam introduced the Justice League of America in the DCEU.
No, not the Justice League.
Oh, I said Justice League.
The Justice
Society of America, the JSA.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
JSA. Now, before we go any further, I just want to clear up the fact that I'm not the DC nerd.
No, it's not. No, we're not.
Cousin Jose is the DC nerd. I'm the Marvel nerd, and I'm pretty sure he would be like basically having orgasms all over this podcast if he were on.
Oh my god!
Because
that's not even.
I'm sure.
The point.
I'm not sure. I know for a fact that he loves the whole whole idea of the JSA being established.
Yeah.
JSA, for those who don't know, is the old school version of what became the Justice League. It is like the Golden Age Justice League.
Yes. Which I was actually like, my mind exploded. The first thing when they showed the JSA was Hawkman. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay, what else? And then they showed all these other characters, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know them. But they have the Atlas Smasher.
I know all except one.
Which
I know Hawkman.
Yes.
I know Dr. Fate.
There you go. That's
Atom
my name.
Smasher.
Yes.
The one I didn't know is Cyclone.
I don't know who that guy is either. So I don't know.
Me neither.
Atom Smasher, I know. I've seen him a couple times. Of course, Hawkman. I seen him from the old cartoons and whatnot.
The Super Friends.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. What was
I love the Super Friends.
What was the guy? The guy that is kind of like the Doctor Strange in that universe. What's his name?
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate. There we go. And when I saw Dr. Fate, I only seen him in the video game. That's as far as it goes for knowledge. And of course, also Stargirl. And I want more. I want to see more of this, to be honest.
Well, I mean, we'll see more over time. Mind you, this movie has not even started filming yet.
Yeah, because
it was going to start filming, but the human malware messed everything up.
Of course.
They're talking tentatively, saying that this movie's going to come out December 2021. So I'm sure we're going to see plenty more before then.
Oh, they're going to be rocking soon then, because if 2021 they're already talking about for this movie. Yeah, so that means The Rock is going to be out there maybe sooner than later, starting filming ASAP.
So what you're saying is that The Rock is going to be rocking.
Boom-chi. Indeed.
I mean, oh, well, I mean, whatever. JSA, Black Adam.
But you know what?
2021.
I mean, I'm glad about that. Part of the DC Fandome talk, but let's talk about something that I know everyone's wanted to talk about, and I know that you and we had a couple conversations about this, and it's the Snyder Cut trailer that they revealed on the DC Fandome, showing off Superman in the black suit in action, which, again, I'm going to say this because last podcast, I didn't see Superman in the end of Suicide Squad kills the Justice League until I slowed it down enough, which I put it out there for everybody to see. And I see him in the background destroying the helicopters with his laser beam and blowing it up and all that, which I was like, holy shit. If you blink, you really didn't notice it. So in this trailer as well, we get to see the whole thing with Darkseid without his shirt, which he is what? Keto Darkseid, you said? We talked about?
I said, yeah, Keto Darkseid. This is Darkseid. No, you know what? I take that back.
Take it back,
not keto, not keto. He's gluten-free Darkseid.
They give him a burger. I didn't want this. You know how long does it take to process this shit?
No, I can't have that. It has beef broth.
Oh,
he looks like he really misses gym day because of the human malware.
Dude, I just cannot get, and I can't get that image out of my head. I mean, I saw the trailer. I saw him there with the stick of destiny, which I was like, why is he using that when he could just laser the shit out of everybody? But I was like, okay, I guess he was bored and he just wanted to hit people with sticks. No, and then you said that, and I was just like, oh, why did you do this to me, Willie? Why?
Look. Think of it this way. In Batman v Superman, you saw Batman's workout routine that involved flipping a tractor tire.
Yeah.
Well, Darkseid's workout routine involves stomp. That's all it is.
I'm so done with you. And for any of our viewers are health nuts, we're so sorry. But
I don't give a fuck. You guys are healthy. I'll die. You'll be fine. Listen, I'm spending way too much time on Darkseid when there was so much more that was on that trailer.
Oh no, please go ahead.
Like, you saw the Black Soup's costume.
Yes.
A couple of times.
Uh-huh.
So you got to see the scene from Batman v Superman.
Which one?
That wasn't the scene from Batman v Superman. It was the part where Superman is screaming and all that energy around him, and you see that big hole in his chest.
Oh yeah.
You see Cyborg. He's not digging with a shovel. He's just pounding the ground.
Yeah. He's fucking that floor up.
You saw his dad get vaporized.
Dude, tell me he did not look like Dr. Manhattan in this movie.
100% what I was thinking. He looked like that Dr. Manhattan getting blown to bits. Well, in Dr. Manhattan's origin.
Yes.
But
because that's what I thought when I saw him. Like, holy shit, could it be?
all I got, Zach, you get to have your vision, but you need a hug, bro.
Oh my god.
You need a hug. Maybe someone needs to give this man a rose.
Yeah.
Maybe a Valentine box or something like that, because this man,
indeed,
this is a few hugs in his life. Cause
I mean, I want to share a shake with that man, because holy shit.
No, you don't, because that man is jacked as fuck. You know, it's gonna be a protein shake.
Oh god. Well, yeah, I will have to agree on that part. Yeah. But please continue.
One thing.
My god.
Say whatever you want to say about Zach. One thing you can't say is that he skipped arm day.
No. He did not skip arm day one bit, and I can tell you right now, there's a lot of dead mouses in his hands that he uses when he's editing. So there's that.
Mouses.
Yeah. Or mices. You want to say mices?
Mice. You can say mice. No, we're not jinx around here.
Oh.
We're not jinx the cat.
No. Mises.
We don't hate Mises to pieces. But okay, and the rest of the trailer is mostly stuff that they cut out when they gave Joss Whedon the keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We see Cyborg. Well, before he became Cyborg, playing football. We see the scene where Flash does a little touching the glass thing. Things that have been seen before. Cyborg blocking the cop from getting hit by a tank.
Jesus Christ,
those
dude!
Kind of things.
I'm telling you, they put so much out there that I'm intrigued to watching this. I'm very intrigued. I need to see this ASAP. I need to see it.
Now, there's one thing about the Snyder Cut that kind of bothers me. Would you like to talk about it?
Is it what I'm thinking? Is it the next subject? Oh God, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So Willy and I talked about this, and it's technically about the Snyder Cut Justice League movie being split to 4 parts because it's going to be a 4-hour movie. But we're going to be watching it on HBO Max, and they're going to have it in 4 separate cuts, I guess. So
what's this? What's this wee shit?
Oh no, I'm just saying. But they're gonna have it on HBO Max, and they're gonna have it separate, and they're gonna have it in 4 pieces, I guess, for the first time, and then afterwards they can play all 4 in one shot. Which to me is like, why just do that in the first place? If you're gonna be doing this whole 4-hour cut thing, you know, why? Like, wasn't this whole point to have HBO Max on there just to watch the whole movie fully as it's supposed to be? I mean, 4 hours is still 4 hours. Like, holy shit, that's a long ass time. But why cut it in 4 parts?
I think they're spreading it out.
Yeah, but it's dumb. That means, are you gonna be building up the anticipation, or are you just gonna get other people mad?
I hope that's not the case, but I wouldn't put it past them to do that. Still, a 4-hour sitting. All right, we're bitching about 4 hours now.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, my mom, back in the VHS days, she bought the VHS to the 10 Commandments, which is like 7 hours.
Oh my God.
And I remember Lawrence of Arabia being like 5 hours. And one sitting, no bitching. I'm sure we could do 4 hours. If the movie is good enough, if the movie's good enough, 4 hours is nothing. Did you complain during Endgame when it was 3 hours?
Are you kidding me? The only complaint I had about that, it was that we couldn't be even more comfortable than we were when we saw it. Like for the 5 times I seen it. But that's all. But other than that, I sat through those 3 and enjoyed life itself because I have my moments and I was enjoying.
I say if a movie is enjoyable enough, you don't care how long it is. I mean, I would say that Endgame proved it, but I mean, it depends on the person. Not everybody's gonna like Endgame the way that you would think.
Of course.
But I didn't have a problem other than the fact that I have the bladder of a 50-year-old, and so I have to go to the bathroom. But
I don't know, but
I mean, 4 hours long. The thing that bothers me is not the 4 hours long. It's just splitting it up into 1 hour chunks. Don't y'all fuckers tell me that. Oh yeah, you'll see the part 1 today and part 2 tomorrow and part 3 next week. Don't you do that shit?
No, I don't want that to happen. And to be honest, that's gonna be horrible because then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, this is just garbage," and they're just gonna stop. And my worry also, another thing that I wanted to bring up before we get to the next thing, what if the movie sucks in that first hour? You're like, we're giving it all this hype because he's going to give it his vision. Zack Snyder, he does really good movies and stuff like that. But Batman vs. Superman wasn't really top-notch shit. Even though it's still kind of like a guilty pleasure for me to watch it. But it wasn't really like something I enjoyed, like saying I have to see it again or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So what if this movie doesn't really turn out to be good even for 4 hours? Like, what if everybody would be like, you know what, this movie could have done in 3.5 or 3 hours, like they did with Justice League, like with Marvel's Endgame, and that's it. What if you're
always gonna find somebody. You're always gonna find somebody that's gonna nitpick the length of a movie. Oh, you could have cut this out and saved yourself this many minutes.
Yeah.
That I mean, that's all subjective. But
yeah,
I mean, yeah. If you're telling me, okay, it's just 4 hours long, and 1 hour in, I want to switch to see what's going on in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
And I was right. I thought I was wrong, but I was right.
Which part?
The scene that I'm talking about with Superman with the hole in his chest.
Yes.
That's from Batman v Superman.
Oh, well, yeah, that it was, and that's what's going to be leading up to the next thing. Zack Snyder and
Again.
Hate that shit.
And take 2. Action.
Zack Snyder's Justice League will open retelling the moment of Batman versus Superman in the Justice League. So you were not wrong, Willie. Actually, you're right on time for the next the segment that we're going to bring up, which is this. The opening of Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to connect the director's Zack Snyder's cut to the Batman versus Superman movie. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, being that movie wasn't really it wasn't really spectacular, but it did give some good visuals. We did not like Lava Ninja Turtle, but we still got to see that one-sided fight ish, and it
wasn't really one-sided.
I mean, come on, Batman fucked him up. Batman would have had them if he didn't say Martha. He didn't say Martha.
As anticlimactic as the fight is, I love the part where the kryptonite's wearing out and Batman keeps punching Supes, and with each punch, Supes' face moves less and less up to the point where Batman is hitting him with everything, and he's just like, "You hit me."
Yeah, and then you see
the look on Batman's face when I chuckled a little bit when I saw that.
Yeah, no, but the funny part is the hits, and then all of a sudden you hear, ping, ting, ting, ting. I'm like, oh, that's not good. I've been there like, I need more kryptonite. I'm just kind of surprised.
Kryptonite. Where's the nuke?
Where's the nuke? I mean, shit. Like, his strategy in that fight was amazing, but then afterwards, I'm like, it's gonna wear off. You did lead him into the trap to kill him. You had the glow stick of doom, and nothing. He just said one word and boom.
We're gonna leave it there because I don't want to relive Batman v Superman.
You know what? I understand. Let's go to something.
All of you who like the movie, I'm not sitting here trying to rain on your parade. Enjoy the movie. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did not, and we'll leave it there.
Yeah. We'll leave it just like that. That's fine.
But let's talk about the one trailer that wasn't a video game that I really enjoyed.
Oh, please. Let's talk about the new Wonder Woman 1984 trailer, which we get to see a close look at Cheetah. And
Cheetah. Don't say Cheetah.
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 Cheetah. I'm fancy. I got my fingers up.
Whatever. That's because you want to be in Coming to America too.
Maybe, but still, Cheetah. All right, Cheetah. So we got a good visual of Cheetah now in the freaking trailer, and we also get a little bit more out of it, don't we, Willie?
You get quite a bit out of it.
Yeah, which I'm actually kind of like, holy shit.
We see more flashbacks of Diana when she was in Themyscira when she was younger. Mm-hmm. We see more of her in action. I'm sorry, I don't care how many times I see it. Seeing Wonder Woman swinging along lightning bolts is still freaking cool.
It is. I just wish they still kept it with the 80s song.
We still see the whole thing about the trailer is how Cheetah starts to, Kristen Wiig's character, Cheetah, how she becomes a cheetah, but not just how she becomes Cheetah, like the dark little spiral that her character goes through to become Cheetah. And how Maxwell Lord, the ultimate baddie in the movie, is basically manipulating her mind.
Yeah.
With the whole, you could be whatever the hell you want type of thing. You get to see the gold suit again with the wings, and you get to see the fully furred out Cheetah.
Yeah.
But I loved the first movie. Well, the end was kind of, but I still really enjoyed the first movie. And this is the movie that I really, really, really want to see from this one. From this batch they showed us at Fandome. This is the one I want to see. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. It looks interesting. Based off, fuck the fact that it's in the 80s, which that's awesome. But everything that's going on in this freaking movie, it's a must. The whole thing with fucking Cheetah and Wonder Woman fighting, and it's just
you know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could tell that Wonder Woman is not really giving a fuck. Like, you know, she's just living her life like normal, like whatever. But you're gonna have Kristen Wiig's character kind of like having an envious moment. Like, you know, she's very pretty. She gets all these guys. You know, like she wants to have that lifestyle. And of course, you're gonna have Max. That's the name, right? Yeah, Max. Max is pretty much there.
Max Lord.
Yeah, you're gonna have him pretty much. You know, just kind of like mind fucking the whole time. But the whole plot of that part is that the more that Kristen is asking for everything, like what she wants, it drains a little bit of power from Wonder Woman. And I'm here like, oh shit. So how this is gonna end up? Like, you know, she's gonna be all full cheetah, all cheetah out, and you're gonna have freaking Wonder Woman with not that much power. Not that strong, so it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to play out this and how she's going to get her powers back. I feel there's going to be a self-sacrifice somewhere around there. That's me just saying.
I just want to know.
Yes.
If Wonder Woman's going to snap his neck.
Maybe.
That's the one scene, and that's the one comic book scene that everybody remembers simply because it's so not who Wonder Woman is. Because she's such a compassionate person, like she's the ultimate compassionate superhero.
Yeah.
The fact that she snapped somebody's neck is like, what? I just want to know that's going to be in there. That's it.
You know what? I have never read that part of the comic, but I will have to see it.
I mean, I want to know more because, you know, I'm into the story. I'm not into Chris Pine wearing a fanny pack or parachute pants.
Oh God.
But whatever.
Does everybody fall? God, that I've still laughed at that part.
Is everybody parachute now? Yeah, okay.
So stupid. But also, besides Wonder Woman, we also have James Gunn unveiling the Suicide Squad lineup in DC Fandom. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow. That was bad.
Wow.
That was really bad. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So we have the whole Suicide Squad lineup, and I don't know, Willie, the line of characters that we have here right now. Can you please help me out in announcing them so we can talk a little further?
I'll help you out. I'll help you out very easy. I don't know who any of these people are.
You see, good.
Again,
because
this is a cousin Jose moment.
I only know King Shark. Everybody else is like, oh, okay, yeah, that guy. I have no idea. None of these people who they are. I only know King Shark, but of course I know who King Shark is from the cartoons and stuff like that. But none of these people, I have no idea who they are. Willie, please, I need you to tell me that at least Cousin Jose knows who the hell these people are.
He does. If he were here, he'd be able to tell you more. I'm just gonna read off the roll call. Y'all, if you know, then you know. All right, so Michael Rooker is Savant. Oh, wait, do I have to mention that Harley Quinn is in here? No? Okay.
No.
Michael Rooker is Savant. Hula Borg is Javelin. David Dastmalchian is Polka Dot Man. Daniela Melchior, Ratcatcher 2. Idris Elba is Bloodsport. Steve Agee voices King Shark. Mei-Ling Ng as Mongol. Peter Capaldi as The Thinker. Alice Braga as Solsoria. Pete Davidson as Blackguard, Nathan Fillion, good old Nathan Fillion, as TDK, not the cassette manufacturer, Sean Gunn as Weasel, James Gunn's brother, and John Cena as Peacemaker. That's the roster. That's a lot of people. I don't know any of them. I want to see how James Gunn pulls this off.
I'm telling you, I still have no idea how he's going to pull all that line of people off in this freaking movie. Yes, he did for Guardians, but I don't think he had a list like this.
Listen, I will tell you this.
Yes.
The man has earned a mulligan because he got us to care about a raccoon and a tree. I will never stop saying that. He got us to care about a raccoon and a tree.
Yeah.
So he gets a pass until he proves that, you know, he doesn't deserve the pass anymore.
Okay. You know what? We're going to talk about passes now. Let's talk about the biggest pass that I want to know if you're going to give it to him. And it's going to be Robert Pattinson as the Batman.
Okay. Well, you informed the good people. and
Okay,
then I'll give you my opinions.
No problem. So we finally got the teaser. We finally got the trailer for the Batman, and I can only tell you this much. I am I'm amazed on how it looks so far. First of all, yes, cousin Jose, he talked about this. He called him emo Batman because reasons. But then again, I was trying to me being optimistic like always. I see him and I see him all kind of like that, that droopy, kind of like of course he went through a hard tragedy and he's still going through it, I'm guessing. But the looks of it, we see that he's really just shut the light. He shut life out completely in this movie. He's like, you know what? Fuck everything. He's gonna go out there, do what he has to do to stop the criminals. So in this teaser, you get a little bit of the bat suit, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. You get to see a little bit of Gotham and what's left of it. You're gonna see also, oh my god, we get to see an actual vision of Penguin in there, just not as Penguin, just as Copperpot. That's it. He's just there, and we get to see the Batmobile, which I can't wait to see more of that. And the ass whooping that Batman gives, it is still by far the coolest shit I've ever seen. But I don't know, Willie, what we talked about. Are you gonna give Robert here a pass for being the Batman?
Oh no, he earned his way in. He doesn't need a pass. I'm sorry. I had mentioned before that Robert Pattinson's a good actor.
Yes. And
I'm liking what I see.
Indeed.
Now, I mean, I'm probably not the person you need to ask. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the DC authority, but I'd like to know what the problem is with him, because I don't see a problem.
I don't either.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not going to say it either.
Batman. This is Batman the early years.
Yes.
Meaning this is Batman before he became the polished Dark Knight. This is very rough around the edges. You hurt my mama type guy. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you this right now.
I don't want to be near him. Not even let alone give off a bad joke like, I'll give my mom and dad for this, and he just ends up whooping the shit out of me just because I said something like that.
No. He looks pretty menacing.
Indeed.
And you don't just see him, and you don't just see the Penguin. You see the Riddler.
Yes, which he looks weird, man. He looks weird. Like he's not your typical question mark outfit guy.
No, he looks very, and I've heard this bandied about. He looks very Court of Owls.
Yeah. I also got a little vibe of that as well, and almost kind of like a Seven movie, like the movie Seven type of vibe. The whole lies thing. That he put the guy with tape around the face, and he's giving all these little clues. Like it's actually dark. I'm digging the shit out of this movie. And the fact what I'm hearing about this also, sorry for cutting you off right there.
No, it's all right.
The part that actually caught most of my attention is that we're gonna get a detective Batman. So we're not gonna get just Batman, cool car, cool weapons, hot chick, fly around, do his thing, whatever. Not really solving crime. We're actually gonna have him solve this one, and I'm thrilled. I want to see it.
That's something that doesn't get too much notice when people do Batman movies. Mm-hmm. Is the fact that he's supposedly the world's greatest detective. Hello, it's in his title, sort of.
Yeah, it's there somewhere.
But no, yeah, I'm down with this one. I'm down with it.
Okay, now here's another thing that struck interest to me as well. Matt Reeves also teased that the Batman spin-off TV connects to the movie as well. I don't know how that's gonna work. I need to see this. When they're gonna have this TV show on, where, how? I need to know more. I need so much more. Like I need to see how this is all gonna connect. If we're gonna be seeing a little glimpse of of Robert doing a little things in there, or it's gonna be like early years type of Batman, like maybe year 1 type of thing. I don't know, because they said that it's gonna be year 2, so I was like, all right, let's see how year 1 is, I guess. If this is gonna be the spinoff.
Well, no. Well, the way I understand it is the TV series is year 1. You might have, yeah, I think that you may have mentioned that I didn't catch it.
Okay.
But the spin-off series is going to be year 1, and the movie is going to be year 2. So the movie is going to follow the TV series, and the TV series is going to be focused more on Gotham City's police department. Like they're basically said the Batman from their perspective.
Okay.
You know how they handle it when Batman shows up.
I need to see this. I can't wait to see this fucking show.
And I'm gonna guess it's gonna be on HBO Max.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry about that. Nah.
We don't talk about those things.
No, this is the court of Willy. We don't talk about that here.
Yeah, but now.
Yes.
All this stuff we've talked about is all fine and dandy.
Mm-hmm.
But
yes.
Shazam 2.
Please continue. I want you to introduce this.
They did a whole Zoom type roundtable with the actors and actresses, and they dropped the title of the movie, which is going to be Shazam: Fury of the Gods. I'm excited primarily because I love the first movie so much. I have to say that so far, out of all the DCEU movies, if we're still calling it the DCEU, of all the DC movies that have come out recently, Shazam has to be my favorite because it's the most superhero-like.
Yeah, you're right. And it was actually superly well made. Like,
it was
I
quite well
loved
made. It didn't do that well in the box office, but it's a movie that I love to watch over and over again.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like shocked that it didn't do that well in the box office with how well it was. It was actually a well-made movie. It was really good.
Yes, it was. But the thing that killed me about this little round table thing of theirs, is not that they announced the movie. It's not that they dropped the title. It's the poster.
Oh my god!
The poster and everybody's reactions to the poster. You put it up on screen, please. I want them to see this. The poster.
There it is, right there.
You see that the Faith Herman, the young lady who plays young Darla, in the original and in this movie, is holding up a poster that's showing Shazam with his foster brothers and sisters as the rest of the Shazam Corps. I'm sure they have a name. I forgot it right now. It doesn't matter. Look who's above. Look who's standing above them. Zoom into it. Zoom into it more.
Bro.
Zoom into it one more time.
Jesus
That's
Christ!
Sinbad. That's Sinbad. And everybody's reaction when they saw it is priceless. Made me laugh for 2 reasons. Number 1, someone dredged up Sinbad.
God.
To this day, my sister says that I'm him because I'm funny and evidently I'm fat. Well, I know I'm fat, but whatever.
So now you're 2 Fs. Okay.
But the thing that makes me laugh the most about this, and I don't know if anybody even talked about this is the Mandela effect come to life.
Wait, what?
Do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Of course I do, but why?
Okay, for those who don't know, the Mandela effect is this phenomenon that happens when people misremember things. Named after Nelson Mandela, who a lot of people believed died in a South African prison. He did not. He was actually released and he died outside. But people swear that he died inside. That's what the Mandela effect is known for. One of the funniest Mandela effect situations that occurred is that a lot of people believe that Sinbad was in the movie Shazam. It wasn't Sinbad, it was Shaquille O'Neal. But I laugh because now we have a Shazam movie that has Sinbad in it. And so it comes full circle.
Oh my God. Can he make fun of that like now? Like now? He needs to make fun of this.
I mean, he's a comedian. That's practically his job.
Yeah, it is. But I'm like, he needs to make fun of this because I'm having a ball with this one.
It's too much.
It's
too much. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that I got to see Shazam 2. I knew they were gonna make a second one. I think that the first one should get a lot more love.
It should.
And the fact that Shazam, the fact that Sinbad is in a Shazam movie finally, it's just the icing on the cake.
I totally agree with you there, Willie. Totally agree. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, this was an amazing experience with Disney. Oh my God, DC Fandome.
And you keep wanting to throw Disney in there. Have you been receiving payments?
What are you talking about?
You've been receiving,
I don't know what you're talking about.
sellout payments from Disney.
Really? What the hell are you talking about, bro?
I knew that.
Shut your face. Shut your face.
I knew that watch was suspiciously new.
Shut up your face. You don't speak about them like that.
I'm supposed to be the Marvel show in this group. God damn it! You're supposed to be paying me.
Okay, I'll give you half of my watch.
Anyway,
we'll share custody.
That's DC Fandome, or I should say it's the first part of DC Fandome. It's split into 2 parts. The second part will be next month. I'm looking forward to that. But what I saw so far, interesting. Not as much substance as I would have liked, but I mean, you got to take into account the fact that human malware ruined a lot of plans. If not, we would have seen more of Black Adam.
Yeah,
and possibly more of Suicide Squad.
God. Yeah, would have seen probably a lot of things, even in the Marvel side as well. This freaking human malware messed it up for a lot of the companies, and I just like to aim out just Marvel and DC mostly because we had so much things in plan for this year, and because of the human malware, it really took everything into like a huge step back, which I'm furious about. I hate it.
We've missed out on a lot of stuff because of this human malware. You know how many lap dancers weren't had because of this?
Right?
Yes. I'm focused on the things that really matter in this world.
Indeed. Willie, preach on.
Actually, no, I don't go to those things. But anyway. But okay. So this is all done. It's been a very long session with recounting Fandome.
Yes.
But I want to do this to you. You said you couldn't do this to me. I'll do this to you. This is a segment where we find articles. We'll try to horrify and or hilarify each other. And yes, hilarify is a word I just made up. You said that you couldn't come up with anything
at all.
I have 3 things here. One would piss me off. One I actually can't get mad at. And one is just so creepy that I have to laugh about it.
Oh my God. All right.
So because I'm a gentleman, I'll ask you, which do you prefer? To be horrified, to be curious, or to be terrified?
Save the horrified to the end. Give me...
Okay.
I guess humor me in the beginning.
Well, you know what? I'll put it this way: you want to be confused, angry, or scared?
Scared.
Okay, let me scare you.
Go.
Someone took the Batman trailer, the Robert Pattinson Batman trailer.
Okay.
And put over it music from Cats.
What? Oh my God! Why?
Horrifying movie. I don't know, but it's actually creepy as shit.
Oh no!
You know what? I'm just gonna just roll the clip while we're talking. Can't put the music on, unfortunately, because. But you have to play a little clip. Play a little clip. Just roll it. That sounds creepy.
Oh my God! Why? I thought you were fucking
for,
with me.
For a brief second.
Oh my God! No.
For a brief second, I got like flashbacks to Freddy Krueger.
Oh, it scares me so much. I don't like it. I don't like the way it's made me feel.
So, yeah, that's terrifying.
It's horrible. Oh my God! All right.
But it's gonna be curious.
Oh.
Now, the one that actually I can't get mad at.
Hmm?
Hugh Jackman is open to doing a remake of Face Off
No way.
with Ryan Reynolds.
What?
Way. Yeah. Hugh Jackman said that he'd be open to starring in a remake of Face Off with Ryan Reynolds, but has some shooting demands that must be met.
I want this to happen. I need this to happen. I need this to happen right now.
I'm confused about it.
I don't care about the confusion.
But,
I need this to happen now. That sounds so awesome. That's scary.
But the funny thing is the conditions that Hugh Jackman has for filming this movie.
What is it?
Quote, is it possible to shoot it where we're never actually together? I'm open to that.
Oh my God, that is too much.
Their bro feud has transcended the stupidity of it, and it's just become something that I actually treasure.
It is perfect.
Whoever thought that a Canadian and an Australian would make me feel this way?
Dude, it is perfect. It is all the perfect. It needs. Oh my God, I need them as Wolverine and Deadpool like today. Like, oh my God, it'll make me feel so much better. The whole feud they have with each other. Shit, they could make a movie called Step Brothers 2 and it'll just be them, and I'll be happy with it as well.
Now,
okay,
this one pissed me off.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
If it's gonna piss you off, I don't know, but it's going on in my never-ending quest to bitch about fucking reboots.
Oh fuck! Go ahead.
And this one hits me a little hard because this is a movie that I enjoy from a director I love, and I can't believe that he's on board for this. John Carpenter's The Thing is getting a reboot.
No, man, why?
John Carpenter is currently in the process of remaking or rebooting his sci-fi horror classic from 1982.
The fuck, man? That movie was perfect. It's still perfect, man. It doesn't need a reboot or nothing. They try to do that already.
No, actually, The Thing is... Well, yeah, they did. They did. But you know what? We can't stop it.
You know it's already being...
Hollywood, all they care about is money. Hollywood only cares about money. And whatever they think that they can put up on the screen that people will pay for, they're going to do it. Yeah, I'm still cringing knowing that somewhere in somebody's computer there's a treatment that they're doing for the remake or a sequel of Big Trouble in Little China, which horrifies me to no end, and will also star Dwayne Johnson.
Mm.
And I want to cry.
No. You see, now my everything hurts, and this made me sad. Oh, my God, what a bummer. I mean, all right, fuck it. You know what? He's going to be doing the remake, so he's in charge of it. God knows if he has like a special vision that he wants to add there or something, but God, I just feel it's going to be like the practical effects is not going to be there. It's going to be CGI'd. And, God, I really hope he does something with practical effects in there, because I like CGI for certain things, but it's already becoming to a point where I hate it in certain movies, and I don't want to see that. Like, I love practical effects. I like to make sure that when I see it, it fucks with my eyes. Like, holy shit, that looks actually too real for me. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want CGI, because I'll be like, oh yeah, green screen effect. Here you go. Oh, yeah, there's the screen behind him. That's not real. Yeah, okay, this sucks. Yeah, no. Fuck. Well, let's see. I mean, we can only wish for the best on this part now, shall we?
I mean, it's John Carpenter. I'd like to think that the man, you know, should be given a pass.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It is John Carpenter, after all, and he's involved in it, but still.
I agree with you, man. Like, we just gotta see what happens, and I just pray for nothing but the best. We're still gonna watch it because we're fucking movie assholes, so we have to watch it. But I'm still hoping that he doesn't go full CGI on a lot of things. They're like the practical effects in the original movie was just perfect to me. It still to this day scares the shit out of me, just like The Exorcist and certain other movies as well. American Werewolf in Paris and all that stuff. No, London. Sorry, wrong movie.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say American Werewolf in Paris was the sequel.
Yeah, the whole CGI shit, which, ugh. But the London one was fucking awesome. But Willie, just like every good thing that we do here, it always comes to an end. And guys, I just want to say, guys, I just want to say thank you very much for joining us today on this movie podcast. And as always, this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use 15. Oh God, there we go here. I'm fucking up already. Use the promo code MIA Geeks 10 to save 15% on your next purchase order until the end of August, which it's this week. We're going to be ending. Well, next week is almost the end already, but you know what I'm saying. Just make sure to use it. MIAGEEKS 10 to save 15% of your purchase order until the end of August. Description down below, everything's there. Make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. 2 gaming, 1 movie. And as always, guys, we'll see you at the movies. Take it easy. Peace.